Hey everyone, welcome back. It is a few days before Christmas, but we're in Florida, so we're gonna head out on the water today. And
until Christmas.
we're gonna head out on the water today and look for some manatees. We're here in Crystal River, Florida. It is probably the manatee capital of the world. During the winter months, the manatees come into the springs and the warmer water and do their thing in there. So we may see one manatee, we may see a few hundred today. We came here a few months ago, just Briar and I, looking for some manatees. And did we see any, Briar?
I did not, but Daddy did.
So we didn't really see any manatees last time we were here, but today I think we're going to have some luck. So here we go.
You're weird, Dad.
There's been word of our first manatee sighting. I actually didn't see it. Briar, did you see it?
No.
Yeah, no, Briar and I didn't see it, but Nico said she saw it, so I don't know. I guess maybe we'll all right. Mommy also says she saw it, so we'll go with a yes. So we'll go with our first manatee sighting. I just heard one of the tour guides say that there are anywhere between 500 and 700 manatees that come through here in a given year. We're headed down to Jurassic Spring, which is stop number 1 on our tour today, our self-guided tour, our Will We Get There tour. Hopefully we'll see some manatees here. This is one of the best places to see them. It's not quite as busy. And right now you can't go into Three Sisters Spring, which is kind of, seems like one of the main places that people go. So we're about 5 minutes away from Jurassic. So here we go. We just saw our first manatees. They just cruised maybe 10 feet away from our boat, probably 5 feet away from Mara and Nico's boat. Super peaceful, just chilling, cruising by. We are right around Kings Bay now. There's a bunch of manatee snorkelers around. What they do here, so there are a few rules that you kind of can and can't do with the manatees. One of the things is you have to stay on the surface of the water. The other thing is you have to be in a full wetsuit this time of year in order to swim near the manatees or with the manatees, and you can't approach them. So you just kind of, you're a passive observer. We chose today to stay in the kayaks and just paddle around since it was Bry's first time, Nico's first time, but next time we may get in the water.
First time, it's my second. Actually, it's my third.
So hopefully we'll see some more. So we're approaching Jurassic, and Nico so far is the crazy manatee spotter. She's been pointing them out from a long ways away. We've probably seen 4 or 5 at this point. None of them super duper close. I'm kind of hoping that one comes up close to the boat. We can get some good footage and Bri can get a good eye on him. If we're super lucky, one will come up and breathe near the boat, because when they come up to breathe, it's pretty cool. The sound is neat, and you get a really up close look at their face. So that's what we're hoping for today, right, Bri? Okay, so we just saw a huge manatee came super close to the boat, and as it went around to the other side of the boat, we realized that it was not just one manatee, it was a mom and her baby. And they hung out around the boat for a little bit. Briar got to see both of them. The baby came to the top of the water and breathed out of the top of the water. So, Briar, what'd you think about that?
God.
Was that super cool or what? Tell us what happened.
The mama manatee came close to our boat.
Little blue crab over here.
We're gonna keep cruising around here. It does seem like Jurassic has a fair amount of action here. So, you know, we're playing by the rules of staying away from the manatees, letting them come to us. Having a little snack right now. So, good times all around.
Let's go to Mama Nico. It wasn't just one manatee, it had a baby next to it.
Oh my goodness.
It came close to our boat and the baby, its snout came out to breathe.
Did you catch its name? Did it tell you? You didn't.
All right, I think we're ready to move on from Jurassic. One thing that I noticed when the big mom and the little baby were coming by the boat was I noticed some prop marks, and those are propeller marks from boats. So around here you'll see a ton of signs, manatee, no wake zone, that kind of thing. And really most boaters are pretty conscientious of the fact that there are tons of manatees around, but inevitably manatees do get hit by boats pretty often. They swim close to the shore a lot, and they're just very slow moving, so they can't really get out of a boat that's heading their way. So unfortunately that does happen. Hopefully we won't see a ton of that on the manatees today, but if you do see almost like white stripes on a manatee, that's very often prop marks from a boat. So if you are ever cruising around in these waters, definitely pay close attention and follow all of the rules so that not as many manatees are getting hit by the props. It is a good thing that you pushed us off. Can we continue on now? All right. Carrying on. Sure. All right, we left Jurassic about maybe 10-15 minutes ago. We're slowly making our way over to Three Sisters. Just chatted with a super nice woman that actually lives here in Crystal River full time. She gave us some tips, some pointers on how to watch for the swirl and how to spot manatees with a little more efficiency. So here's to hoping we'll see a few more. Got the buff on all the way on my face. We forgot sunscreen today, so hopefully I won't. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'm just earning my Florida sunburn for a Wisconsin. For our Wisconsin friends, so that we can show our friends in Wisconsin on this video that people in Florida get sunburns in December, close to Christmas. Right, Bri? What's that, Bri? Are those the Three Sisters? I don't know. Those might be the Three Sisters. Judging by the number of snorkelers and kayakers and paddleboarders and just pure action up here, I'm guessing there's going to be a ton of manatee action. We're right by Three Sisters Springs. Yeah, I don't know. I think we might have arrived. was that. Just completely thick with manatees in there. No idea if I got any good footage, but we'll see in a little bit. It's crazy to believe we're a couple days away from Christmas right now. It's like 70 degrees outside, and we're watching manatees swim through the river. There are people swimming, there are people with their shirts off. Viva Florida. You. All right, we are back from our kayak trip. Saw a ton of manatees, got some fun footage. Had a good day on the water with Briar and Nico, Meredith and myself. So we're gonna head home and have day one of Christmas with the grandparents. Happy Pappy Nappy is coming over, my dad, and we're going to exchange gifts. So here it is, a couple days away from Christmas in the Florida sunshine, enjoying time on the water and getting geared up for a good trip to Wisconsin that the kids don't know about yet. You!